Sorry. This thing makes like it pauses when it comes on sometimes, so I'm like it freezes. Um, hey, this is for Leo. My cat's flying around right now. Come here. Oh, Uhura, say hi. Say hi to Leo. Uhura, the feline family. Look right here. Mhm. So, sorry about that, Leo. Her foot cut. Snatched the headphone out. Um, yeah, I just gotta make sure she doesn't like try to come up here and let me put this in here. So Leo, I tapped into your energy a little bit. Saw several things as always, but the one thing that stood out primarily for me when I was meditating on your energy was like this running energy. It's running away, running away. Like, cause I got up several times and did something else. Like, it's not. It's like you are avoiding a something or a situation. You're avoiding facing something head on or tackling an issue head on. You keep delaying it or run or running from it. Um, some of you could actually, some of you are actually on the run and it's not a tour. Got corny jokes like that. Um, so yeah, some of you got something you're dreading to confront or deal with. And I feel like before I started recording it, I felt like you just have to do it. Like you just have to stop thinking about it and do it. Like the more you think about it, the more you're gonna delay it. So you just gotta wake up one day and say, I'm doing this and get it done. Or whatever it is. Or however many days it might take. Sorry, my aloe's drying. Yeah. So I am going to keep the 10 cross spread format with a significator, the overall theme card, and I am going to use the Radiant Wake because it's such a beautiful deck. If I have to clarify anything, I will use the OG Raider Raider Rider Waite deck, and if I need to dig a little bit deeper, then I'll use playing cards that you can basically get at many 7-Eleven gas stations. Some of them have this back. Why am I doing promo for 7-Eleven? I don't know. I just feel like somebody's gonna want these cards because I saw a reader. She had them a long time ago, like when I first got realized YouTube had like readers and some have this back on them. I have some that have this back on them. They're in a card. What? What do you want? Do you want to get up here with me? You want to get up here with me, or you want to snatch this cord? It's looking so mischievous right now. Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna pull a love message at the end. Uh, okay. She must have. Does Leo mean something to you? You know that's a cat. You know Leo is a lion. Is a lion, feline in your family. Yeah. And her birthday is next month. She'll be 1 year old next month in human years. See, I am still a baby. All right. So, then crossbred. No, no, no. No, she wants to jump up here. No. And oh, come here. Come. Come. I don't I moved. I don't know if yeah. No, because I don't want you jumping up here. I don't want her on the desk because I have, my work up here and I have candles. I don't want her getting in the habit of being on the desk. So some places I just do not allow her to be. And this desk is fairly new for me. Look at you. You look good on camera. I'll put a little disclaimer in the box that the actual reading starts. You're so rotten. Give me a kiss. Like, I'm not kissing you on camera. You like that. You like being on camera. You know you're on camera. These animals these days are super intelligent. They are very intelligent, just like kids these days are. No, no. You almost matched my lipstick. I forgot what color it is because it was a Kat Von D I had from like 4 years ago, and the sticker came off of the bottom. Like I found this one with some old makeup, but it's similar to that that famous purple matte lipstick. It's non-transferable, so you rub it and it doesn't come off unless you eat something with oil in it. I'm like giving all these free promotions. I got 7-Eleven. I did Kat Von D. I did Mac. And I did Uhura. I named her Uhura from Star Trek. And she really picked up that energy combined with my energy. So I was a little regretful for naming her that because she's so feisty sometimes. And like, I know what's best kind of attitude, and I'll walk away because you don't, obviously. Like, right now, she's super chill. Like, I think she's like, she knows that, like, I'm doing a Leo reading, and and she likes being on camera. You are so stuck. But I don't want her jumping up on here. That's why I'd rather just hold you for a little while. And then you don't want me to put her down. Yeah. So, 8 minutes in. So, as I was saying before, because I don't want you to be mad about the cat thing, um, so we're doing a 10 cross spread with a overall. I'm going to pull a card for the overall theme, and I'm going to use the radiant weight. If I need to clarify the OG weight, I'll dig a little deeper, some playing cards, and for love, tarot sexual magic, and and romance angels. So let's pull Leo's. Oh yeah, so you got some things, Leo, that you need to confront, you need to deal with, you need to stop running from it. To just jump into it. So what is the overall theme for Leo for mid-June? Well, this card freaking flew out. See, just what I was saying, like you gotta just take that leap of faith. You gotta just get it over with. Like the more you think about it, the more you drive yourself crazy. Yeah, so the more you think about it, the more you put it off, but you just gotta jump. You just gotta do it. You gotta have blind faith. I don't know, like, please, this will is not be everybody's situation. You have to be intelligent enough to know if this is a confirmation or not, and that this is for entertainment purposes at the end of the day. But it's like, yeah, when I was meditating on your energy, it was like you were running from something, like you kept putting something off. So, and this is the overall energy. So let's see, where are you right now, Leo? Where are you right now? I'm using some new wording for the 10 cross spread. So my little post right here. Where are you right now? Where are you? Where's Leo right now? What's Leo's current state? What's Leo's current state? Leo's current state. In 2020, Leo's got my on this channel and video. What is the current state? What is the current energy right now? Yeah. Yeah. Start. Ace of Wands. Action. Do it. It's gonna be blessed. Now, disclaimer. I love you, Leos, because you guys are so fabulous and funny and the best to hang out with. My mom's a Leo. We're not astrologically compatible, but if I was observing her from, any other perspective, I'd say she was pretty funny and entertaining, and that she definitely should have um, been some type of actress, stage, or film. So I know, a lot of you Leos are inherently creative, but that comes as a vice as well because when it comes to other things, you can be very lazy. And that's not good. But other than that, yeah, y'all out of this world. So this might be connected. This will be connected to um, something you keep putting off. Something you keep putting off. It just needs to start. Okay? That's where you are right now. I need to just do it. Potential challenges. I'm a Leos. Potential challenges. Ready? Leo. Potential challenges for Leo in 2020. June 2020. Cards. Potential challenges for Leo for the rest of June 2020. Is that a single card? Okay. I'll take these two. If two come out sometimes, I'm not going to be like, but if it's like three or more, then I'm probably not. Potential challenges, Leo. Oh, this is relationship stuff. Is it like you're like hesitant to commit to something or someone? Like you wanna make this offer? It could be a Pisces or a Taurus, or they could have both of these signs in your chart in any given major aspect, sun, moon, or rising. And I hear you really dig this person. That's so 70s terminology. But you really dig this person. Some of you might be like cult uh cult classics with the 70s or something like that. Something about the 70s. If that resonates, please like, comment if you have time. Um, so yeah, I feel like this is like you don't you want to commit, but you don't want to commit, but you or you don't you're just overall scared. Somebody may have proposed to you and you like stop talking to them, and now they're like, what the fuck? What? Who does that? Leo. Um, I just think this is fascinating. All right. What should you focus on, Leo, right now? What should you focus on? What should you focus on, Leo? What should Leo focus on after running from love or being scared of love or any kind of, or that could be in a, like maybe a startup company somebody wants you to be a part of in the beginning, and you might be like, I don't want to come in the beginning because I don't want to be doing all that work. Call me when it's like booming. No, no, you can't do that. You know that's not real success. And some of you, it's going to be a breaking point. It's going to be a turning point where you're going to go from the bum to the billionaire. This is bum mentality to billionaire mentality. And you have this Fool card as your starting point. What's the difference between a bum and a billionaire? One is afraid to work, and one works, loves to work, works too much. Oh, what should you focus on? I'm just going to do like this because I'm telling you to just do this because I might have to come back and reference. So what I do is for those of you who are watching this to learn, I crisscross them like that so I can come back if I need to like dig deeper on something and connect something. So um what do you need to focus on? What should you be focusing on right now? What should you be focusing on for the rest of June 2020? Oh my God. Going ahead, you should be focusing on going ahead and making this offer or accepting this offer, this new beginning. That's what you should be focusing on, new beginnings, whether giving or receiving or accepting. Accepting that you have to start or accepting that this person, if it's love, then perhaps you've already thought this and it feels like it's true, but this person is as good as it gets. I mean, there are a lot of great people in this world, but I mean, if anyone was any greater than this person, then they'd probably be a con artist. So don't let this slip away. And also, if any offer was greater than this offer, if this is business or a project, it would be a con. This is the real one. Get it started. Commit. Don't be afraid. If you don't see any red flags and you're getting stuck on frivolous or superficial stuff, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it later. Your past. What's in Leo's recent past? Let me see what happened to you first. What's in Leo's recent past? What's in Leo's recent past? Eight of Cups. So yeah, Leo, sorry, it's like you have to walk away from an old way of being, being. Ugh, that's a little dry. You have to walk away from an old way of being. That's what I'm getting from this card. You realize this recently. You realize you might have to change your whole environment. You might realize that you don't have any friends. You might realize that the people who you thought were your friends are not your friends. And you gotta walk away. And if you don't do this by August, by Leo's Eight of Cups, if you don't do this by Leo season, which starts in July, ends in August, I don't think that's gonna be really great for you. There's a when there's a boat passing by you. There's a boat. You don't see it in this picture. There's a boat coming in. If he doesn't get on that ship, what I'm saying is, there's a boat coming, and if he doesn't get on that ship, that's you. That's you. That is you, Leo. If he doesn't get on that boat, if he doesn't continue to move forward and get rid of that bum mentality and step into that billionaire mentality, by August or the end of Leo season, he might die on that island by himself. Damn. And you guys are so resilient and bubbly and lively and loving that I don't know what the big holdup is. I need to write that down. Bomb to billionaire. Bum mind. Bum mindset to billionaire mindset. Right. So, your strength. Yeah. What are your strengths right now? What is something you can. What are Leo's strengths? What is something Leo can draw from their inner to benefit them? What is something Leo can draw from their inner to benefit them right now? What is something Leo can draw from their internal to benefit them right now? June 20. All right. Interesting. You see this? Two cards came out for your strength. All pentacles. About 16 pentacles right here. 10, 6. So something, maybe August 16th is of significance. If it is, please like, comment if you have time. Maybe you'll be received on a lower message mundane level. You might actually be receiving more funds as a birthday gift from a family member than you expected. But since this is coming out as your strength and something you can use to benefit you right now, is there's someone, yeah, my right hand just started. There's someone around you or that you know who will be willing to help you out maybe a little bit. Every amount counts. Maybe a little bit or maybe a lot. But this person is or entity is willing to help you if you are serious about moving from a bum mindset to a billionaire mindset. They are willing because they're smart, they're successful, or what people would deem successful. Um, and they can gauge when it's worth investing in something or not. So if you're stepping to them full of baloney, knowing that you're not going to commit, knowing that you're still doubting yourself, they're going to pick that up. They're going to pick that up and they're not going to help you. But if once you go inside of yourself and determine that I need to do this now, I need to start now or never, they'll help you. And also, I got that you benefit these two cards coming out as your strength. You benefit from having a wealthy family or wealthy people around you to even learn from, learn how they maintain, learn how they grew. And also, you benefit by helping others, by sharing your knowledge that might have something to do with something you keep running from. So you have a gift and you can teach it and make money, or you have funds, you can help people, and somehow this is going to benefit you. Maybe uh, like volunteering will help you feel more fulfilled, help you feel more confident. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily do with tangible monetary exchanges, but things that are like, you know, if you feed a man, if you give a man dinner, you feed him for a day, but if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. You see, like that, like, okay, it's not a tangible financial thing, but in the long run, this I could use the skill to help take care of me till I die. So, that could be coming into you, or you could be able to provide that. And near future. What's in the near future for our lovely Leos? May the odds be of it in your favor. Oh, hell no. There's some cards. What's coming up for Leo in the near future? What's coming up for Leo in the near future? Oh, dang. Oh, my word. This is just ridiculous. Oh, yeah, Leo, I moved. Okay, I'm in this temporary spot. I literally decorated this room and set it up like as if I'm going to be here forever. But, I just wanted to make it like a preview of my actual place that I'm still searching for. So, near future. So, when you get over your cowardly lioness, okay, Leo, when you get over your cowardly lioness, when you get over being a coward and a crybaby, some of y'all have been crybabies. I feel it and it's like irking me. When you get over that, feeling sorry for yourself, throwing yourself little glamorous pity parties, like Mariah Carey in the Heartbreaker video, all glamorous and crying around. When you get over that and you realize you're still a fucking superstar, then you have this energy to look forward to, celebration, coming together, agreements, people in unity, harmony, more people wanting to get involved and work with you. Okay? That's not bad. And how should Leo approach this matter? Let's see. Suggested approach. Suggested approach. Suggested approach. Some of you guys are in music. You were in music. Some of you guys were in music. If this resonates with anybody who is watching this video, or whenever you find it, like, please comment if you have time with a thumbs up, and a music emoji if you can. Some of you guys were like in music back in the day, like maybe the 90s. And okay, so whatever you did then, again, going back to the monetary exchange, it's like you want to start that again, or you want to start some teaching aspect of it because of your experience and knowledge from back in the day. All right. So how should you approach this, Leo? How should Leo approach this in the near future? How should Leo approach this? How should Leo approach this? June 2020. Leo. How should Leo approach this? Leo How should Leo approach this? Lovely. Four of Wands. How should Leo approach this? I mean, there's a lot of happy energy. I don't understand, like, what is the holdup? You should, if this is love, obviously, you should just do this. It's going to be great. You're fucking thinking too much. Shout out to my mom who will never watch this video, but you just like are your own fucking worst enemy, like to the third degree. You should just do it. Like, okay, like marriage isn't a sentence. Contracts aren't sentences. There's things you can, details you can put in there if you feel afraid of getting taken advantage of, or uh yeah, everything can be put in writing that you fear will hurt you or hinder you in the future. And if this is your person, or if this is an honest company, then they won't mind that. If they're not up to anything dubious, if they're not marrying you for the wrong reasons, if they're not trying to get you to work with them for the wrong reasons, then they won't mind. They will understand. So that is your approach. Balanced, harmonious, successful. 1111. So you're seeing 1111 all the time. Okay, there's like, I don't know if this is in the US, but the walls of this castle is, I was about to say is, walls of these castles is really sticking out to me right now. The walls of this castle are really sticking out for me right now, and I can see like the sandstone or white stone, so it could be on like Arizona-ish kind of architecture, or this could actually be in another country. And this could have something to do with where suggest, since this is coming out also under the suggested approach, this could have something to do with a location. Like a location could be an issue or a desire of yours or whoever you're partnering with in romance or business. Something about this wall, that those walls, the kind of architecture. If somebody wants to go where they have a lot of that, or somebody wants to leave where they have a lot of that. I don't know. All right, let me pull one more card for your suggested approach. One more card for Leo's suggested approach. Leo's suggested approach. Leo's suggested approach. Let me get a little bit more. Let me actually pull from a completely different deck, because I need to see if that card comes out again and there's no further different messages or not. Let me clarify how Leo should approach this at present. How should Leo approach this at present, June 2020? How should Leo approach this? How should Leo? How should Leo approach this? How should Leo approach this? How should Leo approach this? Just kidding. That's on the bottom of this deck. Four of Pentacles. On the bottom of this other deck. Five of Swords. Okay, so you're getting some similar energy to Pisces. Suggested approach. Oh my goodness. You gotta just do. You just gotta get up and start calling people. Start saying, okay, I want to do this. I want to put this there. I need this person to go here. I need to, like, you need to get out of your head and get into action. Also, okay. Also, going back to whoever was in music. Okay. Oh, okay. You might feel like this is very heartbreaking. Okay, we are going into Mercury retrograde, so you might feel like something was stolen from you, and now all these years later, you want to claim it and speak up about it, like make it public somehow, or reopen a case. Maybe you didn't, the whole story wasn't told, so now the energy is suggesting you possibly get law enforcement involved, or you possibly get whatever kind of documents you have to prove that, this is actually your idea or your work. Okay? Yikes. And I'm going to cross this one over here. What you need to know, Leo. What you need to know. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Right now, right now, right now. What does Leo need to know right now? Six of Cups. Again, giving and receiving. Okay, so you could want to discuss this with someone that you grew up with or someone that you knew from that time period, like it was in the 1800s, which I'm getting I'm getting definitely a particular storyline, but it's like late 80s through the whole 90s. And you might want to, before you take action, you might want to talk to someone who you either work with, created with, or was just friends with, so they were close to you and they saw a lot of stuff. You might just want to ask them. And this don't have to be like, I'm getting that this don't have to be something that was actually that far back in the past. This could have been, in recent past for you, but you want to reconnect with someone because you want to see if they picked up on certain things that you picked up on. And you want to see if you can get any more details or information from them. You want to see, you'll be like happy, like they're going to say something that's going to be like, fucking, I'm not crazy, I knew it. So you want to see if you want to see if they picked up on the same things you picked up on. You want to see if they have any more information that can verify, how, like, you're putting together a case. You're putting together a discovery kind of, So you're putting this together before you file it, before you present it, or whatever you have to do, going forward. Hopes and fears for Leo. Hopes and fears. Leo for June 2020. Who is flipped on their back over here? One of these cards flipped over. Okay. I'm going to take these because it's very similar. I feel it does relate to the energy of what I'm talking about. Because for me, for some reason, for me, when I see this card, I always think of a performer, a singer to be exact. But nevertheless, I always see an entertainer with this card, and this is a one, so it is a fire energy. So I always see an entertainer with this card. So I feel, again, if you were in the music industry or the any type of entertainment sector, but I'm seeing music because I'm seeing those black records and I'm seeing them hanging on the walls and I'm seeing like you being very busy. Okay. Seeing you being very busy back then. Or again, this doesn't have to be back in the late 80s or mid 90s, but I feel like maybe this is a big case that went on. But there's duplicates and little versions of stories all over the world. So if it resonates with you in either time period, this is still a similar situation. So all three of these cards flipped over on their back when I was shuffling as your hopes and fears. So again, this is giving me entertainment always, and I'm seldom off point with that. So your hopes and fears, you hope that this gets exposed. You hope that this gets exposed, Leo, with the Tower card, all right? You hope that these people get dethroned, so to say, all right? Or you hope that they get their, like, you're not wishing bad, but you just hope they get their karmic justice. Like, if they're still, involved in something you were involved in back then, you hope that they get replaced, okay? To say the least. Like, you hope that better quality people get put in those positions. You fear with the moon card several things, or either or, depending on your story. You fear that, also getting tech. I just got like tech company or something with this, so it's creative. All right, could be a video game or something. Also, if you fear that is too much time has passed and or that all the truth that needs to be exposed won't be exposed. If you're on the other side, you fear that all the truth that could destroy you is going to be exposed. Just hope you're not. So, that is what is in your hopes and fears. I don't like delivering messages like that, or I don't, but you can't make this up when you're like, I never like ever made anything up, but I know people like to see you shuffle, and I'd rather pre-shuffle just to make the video shorter, and I might do that if I start doing weeklies or something, but you can't, I can't not, I can't deny or downplay things that I see, you know, just like, wow, just pray for forgiveness. Start doing as many good deeds as you can if you're on the bad end of this story. What's in Leo's potential future? Right. Seven of Pentacles. See, I'm not going to take this card because I didn't ask the question, but I feel like this does have to, this is like a little tail end message. And it's like you're waiting for something that never manifested. Like you came back to this. This was supposed to be a Ten of Pentacles, but you came back and it was still seven. All right. What's Leo's potential outcome? What's Leo's potential outcome? What's Leo's potential outcome? Leo's potential outcome? Leo's potential outcome for June 2020, or even a billion years from now. Leo's, excuse me. What's Leo's potential outcome? But Aries energy. Wow. Okay, why is this Leo's potential outcome? Taking back your throne, reestablishing. Yeah, so your potential outcome is being in a position of power. Let me put a little bit more clarifier. Oh, a little bit more clarifier. I'm rooting for you, Leo. I mean, because when you are, guys, do get over yourselves and get over fear, you guys just like rock it like Jennifer Lopez. Leo. So, Jennifer Lopez, Jason Momoa, Angela Bassett, who else? So many Leos that I feel and I've heard some of them, you know, thought they weren't all that and they're just mega stars now. So just think about that when you're hesitant. Clarify this potential outcome for Leo. I mean, the beginning and the end, you have a major arcana. In the beginning, you have the Fool, and in the end, you have the Emperor. So you have very powerful energies, you know, backing you up. All right, there you go. Yeah, these guys, I just bent them a little card. Oh, these guys are totally in sync. This is you out in public. This is you out in public, potential outcome. This is you out in public, okay? You're more stern. You're not getting run over. You're saying what you mean to say and not detouring or sugarcoating it to the degree that it's not what you really wanted to say. For my soft Leos out there. And this is you. This is you behind closed doors. Feeling, you know, a little more relaxed. We'll have some drinks. But that person, that man, that person, that satisfied, content person, like I did what I needed to do. And I was a success. I overcame my fears and I was a success. Okay, so something that was very impactful to me, and I understand Leo energy very well. So something that was impactful to me was when I heard, and I'm not going to say where right now, but when I heard that the richest place on earth, you know where the richest place on earth is? Do you know? The richest place on earth is a graveyard. When I heard that, that resonated with me so much because I see people around me who I'm like, okay, they're not like around me right every day, but I see so many people and I'm around people and people in my family and I'm like, they could have been this, they could have been that. And I see their talent and I see their gifts and I see what they could have been. Like they could have been so successful and I see that a lot. I gauge that a lot. And sometimes people are like, why do you like me? Why do you want to talk to me? Da da da. And it's like I see like what their potential is. But People are so far removed from that because of other people. Crap mentality. That's the major one. People saying, "Oh, that's silly." Like Walt Disney, for example. They were like, "Yeah, right. A rat. Get the fuck out of here." Now everybody wants to go to Disney World and take a picture with a big fucking rat. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, and that is what some of you guys are at a crossroads about. So, I'm gonna just leave it right there because I don't want to sound preachy, but that's my point. That's my point. And so let's get into love. So we ended about 51 with the regular reading, 8 to 51. 8 to 51. So let's get into love. I'm gonna pull 5 cards from the Tarot Sexual Magic and 3 cards from the Romance Angels. And I'm just going to. Okay, I can't do what I did with Pisces because they say your guys' attention span is too short. Some of you. Oh goodness, and I know that's true too. Right. Thank you. See you right here. You have the King of Swords. We're gonna talk about that. We're definitely gonna talk about that. Too many cards. One. Order. Cards have a smell, and I think it's the rojo, the red dye. I want to know what that red is from. It has a peculiar smell. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I know, like, I have this innate sense of, like, I know it's the red dye. And I don't know if it's an actual herb or something. Because it's from the actual plant. Because it smells natural. Anyone has a clue what kind of dye they use for this? 2 cards. 3 cards. I'll take it. If anyone knows what kind of dye they use for this, please let me know because I want to know if it's like giving the cards any type of special powers. We're going to pull 3 from the Romance Angels. I did not pre-shuffle these, so 3 from the Romance Angels. Romance Angels. Okay. I'm going to keep that one. 2 more. All right, 4 came out, so I'll take it. There's no rules in spiritual. Actually, not kidding. I picked up the more I study, the more I pay attention. I pick up information innately, and I'll read something or I'll hear someone who's a really scholar on something, and I'll hear them say, and I was like, wow, I picked that up intuitively. Okay, love. So I'm trying to see what this is a whole story or this is a separate story. All right, love. You got the King of Swords here again, coming out in love. So I feel some of you Leos have been this dick right here, or some of you Leos have not been getting the love you deserve, okay? You've not been getting the love you deserve. And this card always pisses me off because, first of all, I don't like his fucking foot on her like that. Like, he's not even touching her with his hands. And I don't like that fucking stank ass look on his face either. Like he looks like a pig to me. So some of you guys like need to raise your standards, and some of you guys need to know how to you need to start reading love relationship books, because you might not be obtaining the type of love you want because you don't know how to truly love. Your understanding of love is not accurate. And then you have the Two of Wands here. So you could have been on a mundane, you could have been dealing with another fire sign, someone with fire and air in their chart. Okay. And you wanted a new beginning with this person. I'm getting also from this picture. I wish you could see what it's telling me. Yeah. So you wanted a new beginning with them, but they didn't. They lacked substance or a certain type of capability, because for some reason her red hair is standing out to me, unlike the others. In this picture, for some reason, whatever this artist was tapped into, her hair, it's like the way he has his hand up, he's like repeating himself. He's trying to explain to her something, but she's still not comprehending it. And don't pay attention to this gender. This could be the man and you the woman over here trying to help him understand something, but he's just not on that level. He is not on that level, okay? You may have wanted to begin something with this person, but they weren't capable. Or that could have been you at a point in time, which is why you kept uh, settling for these pigs, because you didn't know any better. You didn't realize the potential you had, or how to, or yourself also how to love, getting how to love. All right, and Four of Pentacles. So again, like I was telling the other signs, I am intuitively reading these cards. I am still learning the book interpretation of this, but I do, you know, things start to flash here. Yeah, this is just not doing it for you. She's here, and see, oh my God, it's something. Okay, this story, this energy, this red-haired people, they have a deficiency, a mental deficiency in this story, in this energy. Okay, and there could be red flags, but this person's not doing it for you. It's like she has to close her eyes when she does it with him. And this could be, you know, if you just track the energy, this could be just, you know, if this is work, it's like, no, this is love. Sorry. But if this were work, this would be like, I always have to bite my tongue. I always have to hold my breath because I never know what's next. It's just like, I have to something. It's like suffering through something that should be pleasurable. It's like, okay, go ahead and do what you need to do. Because they're just not hitting the target. And this is something that you're realizing. Oh, I like this. And Queen of Swords. Come and challenge that King of Swords earlier, okay? Look, the ending is now with the Ten of Swords. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather both of these women are alone. And this could be masculine. Okay, this is just the images. But this is you, Leo. most likely this is you. Just like I could just be by myself. I could just, it's like, yeah, I'm good at by myself. I can still, how do you spell it? ORGASM, by myself. I don't have to suffer through someone anymore. And this is coming to an end very soon. Well, someone's, ending it with you. I doubt it. So, put that right there. What else do we have? You see, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so some of you Leos are putting an end. Hold on. I see how these messages are matching. Yes, some of you Leos are putting an end to someone who just doesn't get it. Things just don't click. Okay, and if this is you as this King of Swords, it's okay. It's not that it seems like you're treating them like shit, but you just realize they're just not worth continuing investing in. You just can't fake it anymore. So you're going to be by yourself for a little minute, and then you're going to meet your soulmate, or you're going to reunite with your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Sorry, no. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. So this new energy in person, you can relax. They get it. You don't have to explain every goddamn thing to them. And they're worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Like, okay, so you already met them. A lot of you have already met them. You already know them, whether you know them or not. You bumped into them in the street. Y'all could have went to get coffee at the same time one day. They know them from another life in the past life relationship. So boom. So they're worth waiting for because they're going to get it. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? So you had the Six of Cups earlier, and if that energy drips down into this love aspect, you could be reunited when you reconnect after this worth waiting for energy, this divine timing plays out. You could be telling them, like all what happened, your saga that you went through. And that could be all that is. But yeah. So all these love cards are good here, the oracle cards. And you see, we have a definite ending here with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And it's just you're going to be by yourself for a little bit to kind of also regroup and get the old person energy out of your atmosphere. It's a camp. Yes, it's a black candle burning on the floor right there. So you put. I think that is the floor. It could be a table, but I noticed it as a floor. Now I'm looking at the little round as the table, but it could be the floor. So you put the black candle on the floor to break up and absorb negative energy. So this is why you need to be alone for a while, because you need to do something you need to do some detoxing, some removal, some energy clearing. It doesn't mean you can't daydream like she's on that little fan on here, so area right there. And this one right here, touching herself and stuff. So, I mean, you're going to get those feelings. You're going to fulfill yourself, but you're going to be by yourself for a little bit. Not a long time, just a little bit. Like I said, enough time for you to clear the energy, regroup. Because it's like, you guys call this person stupid to their face. Oh, that's not nice, Leo. But it is what it is. And, oh, that's your reading. I'm done with Leo. I will see you guys next month. I'm probably going to start shooting the zodiacs for July. So now I'm in a better space. All right, Leo. Later.